Hi! Now let's take a look at question 35. A thin layer of material P was lined on a funnel and water was poured into the funnel and left to stand for 2 minutes. The volume of water collected in the measuring cylinder was then recorded and the experiment was repeated with other materials. Now before looking at the data, we're going to look at the setup first. Now how is water able to be collected in the measuring cylinder? This means that water in the funnel must have passed through the material in order to be collected in the measuring cylinder. So let's take a look at the results recorded. Over here we observe that material R had the most volume of water collected. So I'm going to write this here, most water collected. So what does this tell us about material R? It means that material R allowed most water to pass through it. So I'm going to write it here, allow most water to pass through. Now where do we see the least volume of water collected? For material Q. In fact, for material Q, there is no water collected at all. So this means that material Q did not allow any water to pass through it. Now with that, let's take a look at the question. So the question asks, based on the results, which material should be chosen to make part X of an umbrella, and they ask us to explain. So over here, what is the function of an umbrella? The function of an umbrella is to keep the user dry when it's raining. So over here we notice that part X is the part that keeps the user dry. Do we want to allow water to pass through part X? If we want to prevent the user from getting wet, this means that no water can be passing through part X. As such, which material will I choose? I will choose material Q. Now in this case, it comes to a choosing question. This means that we need to use our CUE template. So what is our CUE template? We use the data, and we explain. So the first thing we do is to choose which option. In this case, we chose material Q. Now, the next thing is using the data. So based on the data that is given to us, why did we choose material Q? That is because we observed that the volume of water collected in the measuring cylinder for material Q was 0. And what does this tell us? We then explain. This tells us that material Q did not allow any water to pass through it. And what is this property? This means that material Q is waterproof. So why is it good that material Q is waterproof? It's so that when it's used to make part X of an umbrella, it will keep the user dry. So over here, this will be my answer. For choose, we choose material Q. Use data, we tell us that volume of water collected in the measuring cylinder is 0. And finally, we explain that this shows that material Q did not allow any water to pass through and is waterproof. Thus, it is the most suitable material to make part X because it will keep the user dry. And that's for question 35. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video useful, do give us a thumbs up. If you want to check out the other videos we have made, do click on the links on the right hand side. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!